All right, so this is ankle. We're gonna do 3-view ankle, and the 3 views that we do are an AP, a 15 to 20 degree medial oblique, and a lateral. So we're gonna put the patient's leg on this IR, try and center about the middle of the ankle with the middle of the image receptor. We're gonna be at 40-inch tabletop, and our technique is 65 kVp at 2 mass. This is a right ankle. So on this, ideally, you never want to force the patient's foot to be dorsiflexed, but if the patient is able to, we'll ask him to pull his toes back so that this plantar surface is near vertical and perpendicular to the IR. And we'll bring this tube over him. And central ray on a lot of extremities is not super challenging because a lot of times they just tell you middle of the part. So this, the CR is mid-malleoli, meaning midway between the medial and lateral malleolus. If you guys can see, like if you look now, this, my finger, if you're beside me, you have to come closer, but my finger's on his medial malleolus and this is on his lateral, but my fingers are not lined up, correct? Mm-hmm. So if you looked at the intermalleolar line, right now it is not parallel to the image receptor, correct? Mm-hmm. But that's okay, that's what we expect. The medial malleolus sits more anterior, the lateral sits more posterior, and it also sits more inferior, meaning it comes lower than the medial, all right? So you can, there you go. So CR is mid-malleoli. We want it 12 inches this way because we need at least 1/3 of the distal tib fib. So lengthwise we need 12. Side to side we can collimate a little bit. This is right, and it hangs tib fib up, so we'll put it to the right of the part. And we will make this in the center. Just like that. I have an extremely cooperative patient, which helps. Not all patients are. All right, so this is AP ankle, CR is mid-malleoli, technique 65 at 2, right ankle, and that's what I would shoot. And the intermalleolar line is not parallel. So the next view would be a 15 to 20 degree medial oblique, okay? A lot of people will refer to this as the mortise view. Technically, this is the one that does demonstrate an open mortise joint. So what you're gonna have to do, and this is gonna be hard for people that aren't able to come behind me, but if I put my fingers on his malleoli, okay? Right now we said that it's the line between my fingers is not parallel. But if I have the patient roll your entire leg medial, slow, keep going a little more, stop. Now my fingers, if you can see over my back or if you can see from up there, now my fingers, the line between them would be parallel to that image receptor, correct? Mm-hmm. But notice I don't have my fingers like this, right? I have them on the middle of the malleoli, and they're sticking out so I can see. I know it's hard, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm holding it.
That's okay. You are shaking like I don't know what. Shaking like popcorn. All right, but that's what you're trying to get. So if I had him hold right there, I'm helping him a little bit, and CR is the same. Mid malleoli, marker. This makes the intermalleolar line parallel to the IR. It'll open the mortise joint right there. And it's a 15 to 20 degree medial oblique, the whole leg, not just his foot. All right, and I would shoot that, expose that, sorry. And then the last view, you can relax, is a lateral. So what we'll do is bend your knee a little bit and let your leg come out to the side. Good. Bring your toes, your whole foot up a little bit. We still want that L if we're able to. If he wasn't able to, if he truly was injured and unable to do that, then I would just go with whatever the patient was able to do. There, you're just perfect. This one, central ray is on medial malleolus. So calcaneus, it was below. This one, it is on. Right marker, dead on medial malleolus. I'd probably move that up so we didn't have those. Still 12 this way because we need 1/3 of distal tib fib. Plantar surface is perpendicular to the IR, and we have his plantar surface is at a right angle to his lower leg. 65 at 2, and that is not quite in the middle, but we're gonna go with close counts. So that's ankle.